You ever been to Israel?
No. Have you?
No. I got offered a gig in Israel.
Don't go.
In June. Why not?
I'm reactionary. I don't know. You should go.
I took it.
Sure. You took it.
I took the gig.
When is it for?
It was supposed to be in June.
Supposed to be. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. I unearthed the lead. But still an interesting story. So took this gig in Israel, in Tel Aviv. Only because my ex-girlfriend
is Israeli.
Oh
my God.
And so I'm thinking,
did she ever fuck you with a machine gun in your mouth?
No.
It's just not real.
And so she's Israeli, and I'm thinking, hey, maybe she wanna come on this trip with me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Get
So
crazy.
I'll take this
Go to the
gig
motherland.
over here. And
Woo.
and then I took the gig. Turns out she was mad because she was like, you didn't go to Tel Aviv with me when we were together. So now I got this gig in Tel Aviv that's not even routed with anything else. And then I started getting these tweets when people, why are you going to Tel Aviv? Do you know what they're doing to the Palestinian people? You are supporting genocide. And I'm like, I was just trying to get back on my ex-girlfriend. And they're like, you are supporting hate, or supporting the Zionist. I'm like, I didn't know. I just heard it was dope beaches. And so I was getting all these, and they were like, why would you do this? Join these other artists that are boycotting Israel.
Is that common?
I think it was like Talib. I think it's a bunch of other people that won't tour.
Vanilla Ice,
Craig Zappa,
Craig Mack.
Yeah, Craig Mack, Ellen DeGeneres, G-Dep, Lil Wayne, a lot of people. Bette Midler won't go over there.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so it was just funny getting all of these angry political tweets. I'm like, okay, that is fucked up what's going on over there, but that's not, can I be sympathetic and also maybe do this gig? I ended up canceling the gig, but not because of the tweets and the anger. It was just because I booked a movie that conflicted with it.
The movie was more important than the motherland. But let me ask you this, honestly. If the girl was going to go with you,
yeah,
you knew you were going to get your freak on, would you have taken the gig over the movie, or would you have broken her heart and not taken her back to the motherland?
I would have taken her back another time.
Another time.
Yeah.
Good move. A gentleman. See? Not, it's over, bitch. Sorry. You missed it. I'm on Fast and the Furious 56. If I was a girl, I'd be so pissed if a dude broke my crazy trip to Israel for Fast and the Furious 56.
to do three,
fuck you.
To do 3 lines in it.
Fuck you and fuck Vin Diesel. Fuck you. You get run over by a Charger.
And
that's a good move, though. Take her another time.
yeah, I mean, we'll
But
see.
did you guys communicate afterwards? Did you settle down the issue that you never took her to Israel while you guys were together?
I don't think that. It's some issues you can't settle down and you just work on what you can work on.
Again, let me bring this up. Recreational outrage. And let me pose a scenario, okay?
Okay.
Here's a scenario. You two are living in a cave, okay? And a bear just ate her sister. Mm-hmm. And you guys saw it. And you escaped and you fought off the bear's friends with a spear and you made it to the top of the cave.
Wait, the bear's friends are
We're living
other bears?
500,000 years ago, Hannibal.
Okay.
500,000
and the bear's
years.
friends are other bears?
Other bears.
Why did you just
They're
say
all
other
together.
bears instead of the
I don't
bear's
know.
friends?
Because I'm making it up as I go along.
Because it made it sound like, when you said the bear's friends, it made it sound like it could be like a giraffe or like some
That's a good
other
point.
animals.
That's a good point.
There's other bears.
I don't think bears are friends with anything they can eat.
But yeah,
But I just assumed.
bears friends, it's other bears. It's another.
I'm
yeah.
so sorry. You make a really good point. Yeah. So, managing to save this girl from being predated upon
Right.
by these monsters, these giant monsters. You fight them off, and you get her up to a top cave. You carry her over your shoulders.
Yeah.
You lay her down on the
both
skins.
unscathed.
Yes, unscathed, but her sister's dead.
Yeah.
And you lay her down on the skins of a bear that you have also killed yourself with a fucking spear.
In a separate situation.
In a separate situation.
So this is all cleaned and everything.
Yeah. She's not going to complain about you not taking her to the motherland, to Israel,
right,
when you guys were dating. She's not going to give a fuck.
Right.
Because the stakes are much higher. And
Yeah.
this is just, you're a hero. You've saved her physical entity. You've saved her soul from passing on to the next generation of doubt. This beyond land where no one knows what the fuck is really going on. You get glimpses if you take mushrooms. You stick your head and you pop it back, and you're never really quite sure whether or not whatever you saw was real.
Right. Then
you would fuck her on that fucking rug. But meanwhile,
I don't think I'd fuck because her sister just died.
Yeah, you would. You'd fuck her. You'd be happy. She'd be happy for saving her life. And maybe not her sister. How about her cousin? How about her cousin who was kind of cunty?
Yeah.
Her cousin who was fat and big and she had giant ankles and she hated her whole life because she had shitty genetics. She got pink hair. She likes to bully small boys. How about that girl?
Maybe. I mean, you'd have to ask her.
Can you imagine if that was the case in the cave people community? There was this one girl who was like a cock blocker. She had rules. She's like, I can't fuck you because my friends we all have a rule. When we go back to a room, we just can't do it.
You can't fuck a guy.
Not on the first date.
Not on the first date. Only after he's built at least 7 fires for you. Yeah.
So sad. So sad people not being able to be themselves because they met so many people along the way that weren't themselves, and they're like, God damn it, I can't show you yet.
Yeah.
I can't take off my kabuki mask and show you the soul of the eternal self.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I do. Sometimes there was this waitress at the I was staying at the Vidara. They have
smoke a joint.
This restaurant.
This is a good story, I can tell.
And she was beautiful, and I was hanging out with my friend in Vegas that she's cool with. I can openly talk about other women with her. Well, she was like, yeah, she's beautiful. I'm like, yeah, she's beautiful. And this waitress, she was so...
AKA lesbian.
I don't know if that's the word. But this waitress was so beautiful. You ever meet a waitress...
I feel like she'd be playing like the Superfly soundtrack.
Yeah. Put that out. Well, you ever meet a waitress where you say, you shouldn't be a waitress? It wasn't about her looks. She just had a sort of composure to her, just kind of restrained.
Yeah.
She was beautiful, but still just super.
She doesn't know yet that people will look at you weird if you're a waitress. That's what it is. She's a young person who doesn't understand. And if she's lucky, she meets a guy like Hannibal Buress who doesn't judge her for the fact that she's a waitress.
When she brought me the bill, I wanted to say,
let's get out of here.
I want to say, what are your dreams and how can I help with them?
Wow. Did you say it?
No, I didn't say that because I can't say that.
You know why? Because we don't hang out enough.
What?
If I was right next to you, I'd be like, dude,
it was daytime.
Let this shit go. Who gives a fuck?
It was, yeah.
Who gives a fuck? Do you miss her?
I don't miss her, no. But
do you know where she is?
I know she's in Vegas.
How long ago was this?
This was yesterday.
You should go back.
This was yesterday in Vegas.
Our work here is done. You should fly back.
But you know why I didn't? Cause she knew who I was, and you know why I didn't want her having to sit with my weird energy for the rest. She had to work her shift after my weird, intense energy on her, so I didn't want to leave that stink on her for the rest of the day. Also, that might be me overestimating my effect on people. But you know what I mean?
That's very honest of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she don't need that.
Right. That's really honest. Again, kudos. A+. A+ for handling that weirdness. Yeah, what do you do? I mean, maybe she wasn't into you at all.
She might not have been into me. She's just
really funny.
Yeah, which is the case most of the time.
A lot of the time.
A lot of the time, women are just fans. They don't want nothing else besides that.
And that's fine too, right?
I get sometimes girls hop in a DM on Instagram and they'll say, "Hey, you want to meet up, have a drink?" And I'll just sometimes, depending on my mood, I say, "You trying to get the pipe?" Just to see what the tone is, you know? Because that's what that's a reference to J.R. Smith, the basketball player. Like some girl posted up.
Is that what he said?
Some girl posted up his DMs. So I'll say that sometimes. Also, it's
he's
just,
a man amongst men. Hey, how about him for president? Run, sir, run.
But I'll just say that sometimes, because also I don't want.
It's funny.
I think that's. I think it's whack for a girl to just come in my DM. Yeah, that's.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
So I stole that from him.
Oh really?
I just
oh
said
really?
something.
What? You trying to get the pipe? Holy shit! And that girl blew him up.
Yeah,
I'm
she
going
blew
to
him
your
up.
game tonight. Dope. Smiley face. I'm a hoe. Look, how weird is it? You could see him, but her face is blurred out.
Yeah.
We should all be able to see both parties. If you want to put this up, you can't hide in darkness. We should be able to know who you are too. That's a weird thing to do.
But yeah, so I like to set the tone sometimes just to
Right.
see, because
I like that word too.
also,
Pipe.
because girls will hit me regular style and just say, "Hey, you want to grab drinks?" What? You just hit me up the same way you talk to your friend? Hey, you want to grab drinks?
Oh, there
hey,
she is.
Say something better to me.
Pretty.
I'm a famous comedian. Say something clever. Do something. Send a pic of your pussy or some your titties or something.
Jesus.
Don't just say you want to grab drinks. Like this is not a normal situation. If it was normal, you wouldn't be hitting me like this. So say something better.
I see your point, but
They don't
let's-
want to.
Let's think about their point. Let's think about their point.
I know what their point is. They want to play
Okay.
casual. They want to play cool. They want to keep some innuendo and keep it subtle. And I get that. And sometimes I play along with that shit too and say, sure, let's grab a drink. Let's grab a drink. And I'll go through
Right.
it with it. And then everything goes down
Right.
how I wanted to go down. But sometimes I'm like, I just want to hear you say it. I want to see you say it.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying. You're saying that you have sexual attraction to them, and you want to be sure, if this shit goes any further, that this isn't just some weird celebrity thing.
Which it ends up being something. Because sometimes
Right.
they be like, no, I don't want to fuck. I just want to hang out with one of the funniest guys around. Well, you know what? I'm only in this town for a night. I don't want to have drinks with a fan, just casual, platonic-ass drinks. I think you should value my time more than that.
Or here's the other possible point of view. They don't understand why they're even attracted to you. They just know they are.
Yeah.
They know that
And
there's
they
some
can't-
funny going on. They know that you're hilarious. They know that you're smart as fuck. They're drawn to you. They're confused. They can't believe they're in contact with a celebrity.
Well, they're not necessarily. I have to
famous
accept the DM.
comedian. I know, but they're in
It's-
contact with you.
They're in contact.
It's
But see, a lot of times, and it's something that I've accepted. There's sometimes they just wanna hang out for the fucking brag. This one chick,
I think.
yo,
Except for-
in Athens, Georgia, I use dating apps sometimes, and I use Bumble.
Bumble. What is your profile so we can get you laid?
It's just I deleted it actually recently.
Oh, girls.
Just because I was like,
settle
what am I?
down, girls.
I deleted it because I was like, this is too much. There's too much going on here. So this chick in Athens,
Athens, Georgia.
Athens, Georgia's come through the room.
I think that's where Forrest Griffin's from.
She come through the room about. I never met her. She come through the hotel like 4. We go over to the hotel bar, grab a beer, come right to the room. It's kind of stiff and awkward, but she's kind of there for it. And end up having it. We have sex. And it's pretty quick. She's about to leave the room. And I'm like, all right, see you later. I got like towel around my waist. She's like, can we take a picture real quick? I'm like, no!
Wow.
You're not getting a fucking post-sex selfie with me? Post-groupie sex selfie? What world do you live in? You just fucking take this story with you and get out of here. Wow. You're not getting a selfie. But I make bad decisions all the time.
I feel like we should have a commercial break. I don't know how to do one yet. We can't splice in commercials. You know, I think it's hard being a groupie, just like it's hard being Hannibal Buress.
It's true.
It's hard. It's hard being a person.
It's hard being in person.
Navigating these waters.
It's weird waters for everybody, and I get the energy is bad. Something not bad, but just this.
You know what's weird,
different
man?
thing.
Here's what's weird. People don't even know why they're attracted to certain people. They don't understand it. You know, and they try to quantify it. I think, there's some people that are attracted to people in weird ways, and they almost want to test the waters. I want to meet you, Hannibal.
I don't think it's attracting. I think it's I think it's just straight up. Sometimes it's attractive, and then sometimes it's just straight up your personal television, your personal stage.
It could be that.
You ever hear the
But there, a lot of them are like really young. You know, if a person's 24 years old, how much do they really understand completely about their motivations?
right?
You know, or when someone's 22. What you're doing a lot of times is almost like on instinct, and then you're sort of self-correcting as you go along, you know?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
You just do. I mean, I still occasionally make decisions where I'm like, what the?
Yeah, of course. You're
Why
human.
did I let that person in
Plus,
my apartment?
you drink.
I should have gotten a hotel room. It's the drinking.
Drinking. God damn it, we're drunk right now.
I won't say I'm drunk yet. Yeah.
We're buzzed.
buzzed.
These are big-ass drinks I poured.
Yeah.
This is really not smart. Put this on the internet.
Yeah, we're about to get memed up, man. Memed
all right.
up and clipped up.
I
They're
trust
gonna
you.
clip it up.
We can handle this together.
They're gonna say
We're going to be pilot and co-pilot.
misogynist comedian Hannibal Buress